Hi everyone, welcome to Pretendians. I'm Joshua. So today we are gonna look at a new visa route which is available in Netherlands for those students who are graduating from UK. If you are from a top 200 university, then you can use this visa to search jobs and work in Netherlands. One of my friend, Abhinandhan, so he got this visa last year and now he's working in Netherlands. So he did his international business management in UK. So we are going to welcome Abhinandan to our channel and going to discuss about this. Hi Abhinandan, welcome to the channel. Thank you for doing this. So can you introduce yourself?
Thank you. First, before that, I'd like to thank Joshua for having me. He's actually helped me right from day one of me reaching UK. So before the YouTube channel, I had the honor of having Joshua, Arvind, and Palniappan, Ajit. All of them, really helped me through the first week of being there in Loughborough. So hi everybody, I'm Abhinandan. So I graduated from Loughborough University in 2020 after finishing my master's in international business. Before that, I had worked in Chennai for 3.5 years in IT as a software tester. So I had that experience as well, and then I had a clear plan as to what I wanted to go to. So I wanted to, pursue something in business analyst role. So I thought that business management, along with my previous job, would be a perfect role to go into business analysis. So that's why I had, chosen that course and the university as well.
Okay, so why did you choose UK? Because there's other countries out there in offering management studies, and why did you choose
Yes.
UK?
Mainly I had seen France and I had not considered Netherlands much because I did not know about it. So I had seen France, but then there was a language barrier, and then I saw UK, and everybody was moving to the UK. So at that time in 2019, there was also some rumors that we would get the, of course, the now the 2-year post work visa. So with that hope, I had come to UK, but then things turned out very differently after that, of course.
Okay. So after your studies, how did you migrate to Netherlands? How did you get the job there?
So Joshua and another Ajit, they were the ones who first gave me this option as a plan B when I had reached UK. So it was always there in the back of my mind that I should probably try that after this UK. So I was after I finished in September, we have 4 months till January. So during that time, I was trying to search for jobs in the UK itself, but I was doing some research for Netherlands, and I came back to India in December 2020, and then I started the process for applying my visa for the orientation visa in Netherlands. So uh, there is a bit of a long process to go through the initial thing, but some of the key things I can say is that if your university is top 200 in at least two of their rankings, then they would accept students. So and the cost wise also, it is really not that expensive. So maybe overall it must have cost me like 35,000. That's it. So
So it's
uh,
35,000 rupees.
yes, 35,000 rupees.
Yeah, okay. So what is the name of the visa?
It is called orientation visa. So
So
if you just
who
for
is eligible
anybody.
for this? Is it only for management or engineering? Or,
No, no. So any student from top 200 university in the world, or those who have already finished their education in Netherlands. So these two groups, they are eligible for the for the visa as long as they apply for it within 3 years of graduation,
okay.
and the university is top 200 in at least two of the rankings. So they have subject wise and overall ranking. So of course Loughborough University Even this year, I have heard that it is top 200 in design field. So my
Yeah.
friend who studied with me, he's applying for it, and two other people also they have applied for it. So from the UK itself, so it is possible to apply from the UK as well, and in India. But the main thing is that you need to have received your degree certificate. So for those who are of you who are just graduating in 2021, you would have to wait until December for your degree certificate, and then you can apply for it.
So how long will the process take? Like if I apply in January 2022, so when can I expect to get the visa?
So the really good thing about it is that from the date of application, so once you go to Delhi and you have submitted your initial documents, they have to give you a response within 90 days. So for me, it took 70 days almost to get a response. So I applied in like mid of Jan, and I got it within 70 days. So but unfortunately for me, there was a travel ban due to
Mm.
COVID, so I was not able to travel in April. So I had to travel only in June. But of course, now things are a lot better, so it'll go much smoother.
So how is the job market in Netherlands? Because Netherlands is not an English speaking country. So how is the job market there for international students like us?
So I'd say that for a fresher, it might be a bit difficult because there is heavy competition from students who are already graduating in the Netherlands. So thing is, if you have graduated from Netherlands, usually you can somehow get an internship or something. So if you get an internship, then that really adds value. But I would say that if you have a few years of experience and if you are in IT, then definitely you have a good chance. But another one of our alumni from Loughborough, Roger, so he finished his studies in automotive, and then he managed to find a job in Netherlands. So there is definitely scope for automotive as well. It just is that you need to be patient and keep searching, because of course they do value Dutch, and in India, when I was in India, I studied Dutch until A2. So that was a bit helpful, but of course, for working, they require at least B1 or B2. So that will take a long time, but it will help, to show that you have some interest and you are learning the language. That will definitely help.
Okay, so how is life in Netherlands compared to UK? Like we have, because you're in UK as well, and you are in Netherlands right now. So what is the difference? How is the cost of living and other things?
I'd say the cost of living is quite similar to how it was in the UK for me. And the main thing was that if you go to any shop, everything will be in Dutch. So if you go to a restaurant, the entire menu in most of the restaurants, they'll be in Dutch. But of course, if you in some places, they do have in English as well. So that was a bit difficult for me. So I had to always have Google Translate with me while I was doing that. But the people are very helpful, so almost everybody in the big cities, they talk English, so that is not a problem. And it's really nice how how much priority is given for cycling, so you don't really need anything else, a car or anything. I really like the public transport as well. It was really convenient. So all over, I've been liking my life here so far. It has been maybe 4 months right now. So I've enjoyed it a lot.
Okay. So what is the tip that you want to give for international students, coming for studies in UK?
The tip, I'd say that work really hard for the first year, because it is only 1 year and it goes really quickly. But once you're able to do that, I've heard a lot of positive things, that some of my friends, they've already started getting jobs. So now, because of Brexit, there are a lot of vacancies in many sectors. So it does really look bright, and maybe the students who are coming in the first 2 or 3 years, they could really take advantage and fill the gaps. So that is something that I'd really tell. And of course, if you are able to watch Joshua's channel, then that itself is more than enough. I had so many questions about what to bring and everything, but these guys, they were very patient and they answered. And now, of course, you can find all the information on YouTube. So that's great.
Yeah. Thank you, Abhinandan, and it's really great, to after finishing in UK, you are in Netherlands. I think if any people have any doubts about the visa, maybe I can, refer your LinkedIn or something so
Yes,
that they
yes.
can get
Please
in
go
touch
ahead.
with you.
I'll be really happy to help anybody who has any questions, because it is initially it is a bit confusing, but then once you are able to read about it a bit more, then you can understand, and it is quite simple. And even after you come here, the process is quite straightforward. So it is not that difficult. So initially it will just be the whole application, all that might be a bit confusing, but I'll be happy to help anybody who has questions for that.
Yeah. Thank you, Abhinandan. Thank you for being on the channel and explaining about this wonderful visa in Netherlands. So yeah, thank you so much, and all the best for your career in Netherlands.
Thank you so much. I hope the channel grows much further. And I remember that last year it was just starting, and now it's already quite big. I was just talking to Joshua about it. So looking forward to great things from you as well, Joshua.
Thank you, Abhinandan. See
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye bye.